week. That's the thing. All right, let's boogie. I'm not going to read any of his dialogue because we read it last week before I got stomped, and I don't want to give him the honor of reading his dialogue twice. I'm ready. Let's do it. All right. Well, it's good to be back into it. I only got to stream twice last week because some personal stuff came up that I had to deal with, so I was kind of out of luck for the rest of last week. But we're okay now. We're good. So we're going to get back to it. Maybe I should have gone right to the boss fight. I forgot. He says a bunch of stuff to Ryu. Yeah, like I found a like pretty good place to grind and like a pretty decent way to make a bit of money. So I was able to like actually like get some of the better equipment for the characters and get a few levels. I only got like 2 to 3 levels on each person, so we're not like crazily more powerful than we were. But I also like equipped like some resistance rings and stuff like that onto different characters, so we'll see how it goes. It was actually kind of good timing though last week because he stopped me like right before I was planning to end the stream anyway. So I was like, all right, that's good timing. The game knew. All right, I'm going to say this part though. I will use the true power of the brood. But you, Ryu, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me. P.S. I'm a dragon. Bitch. Alright, the first thing we want to do is get some magic defense going for everybody. I don't think Pico really has anything useful. Yeah, not really. Does he have at least... Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Okay, we'll just have Pico attack. We gotta protect Precious Momo, because it was the healer that went down first last time. I know I'm not very warbeardy today. I decided to like restart my beard again. So I shaved everything off yesterday morning. I was like, you know what, we're gonna start over. Which I do every now and again. Every now and again, I'm like, all right, let's just do a reset. Let's give Ryu some speed, and we'll just have Pico keep hitting. Pico does have some heals though, so like he's good for an off healer, which I like. Dude. I'm gonna see about, I don't know if it'll really make a difference, but I'll see about giving Pico some speed as well. One more barrier. And then we'll do one round of shields, and then I'll start getting Ryu to attack as well. He's got a bad back. He's very old. He's an old dragon. All right. Yeah, let's do a... Because he has been doing physical. He actually hasn't done the magical attacks that wiped us out last time, so that's been lucky. And then let's give old Pico a speed boost as well. No, I do think this week maybe, and maybe for a little bit, because I'm kind of aggravated, we might replace Monster Hunter on Wednesdays with some Dragon Quest X. just for a little bit, I've been working on a new set for Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and the game is being a nightmare to me right now. For example's sake, I've been trying to get this. I need an item to make the armor set. I need 8 of them. I've killed the monster that dropped it over 110 times, and I've got 5 of 8. I've gotten to the point where I can kill it in less than 5 minutes, so it's not like it's time consuming after killing over 100, but I'm like, I'm not streaming this game until the armor set's done. So you can either give me the items or I'm just not going to play you on stream. But yeah, I've never, like, all the years I've been playing Monster Hunter, I have never had such abysmal luck with a drop, like, ever. It's actually, like, so frustrating. But it is what it is. Like, Freedom Unite sometimes just had really shitty drop rates, so he's got to keep plugging away. But I'm at the point now where I'm, like, so sick of fighting that monster where I'm just like, all right, maybe I'll just, you know, do the hunt twice a day and eventually I'll get it. Because I kind of want to get us a little bit further. It's been a while since we streamed Dragon Quest X, and I've been having trouble making time for it. So maybe while I'm working on that armor set, we'll get some, like, good Dragon Quest X streams in and, like, get going with the storyline again. Momo, I need you to help me out a little bit. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get the last 3 of them, like, just randomly and all in a row, and we'll be good to go. But so far, like I said, it's been like, I think it's been like 111 or 12 kills, and I've only got 5, and I'm outraged. This is actually going pretty smooth. He's only done like 1 big fire attack, but he waited till I had the barriers up. Momo, you have to hit him. And it was kind of cool because so while I was grinding, I was able to do a bit more upgrading to the fairy village. So I feel like the fairy village is like time passing, like things to happen there is based on combat encounters. Because the story didn't move ahead, but I checked on it. So unless it's based on time played, I think it's actually just combat encounters that move time forward for it. So maybe I'll just do like a little bit of grinding every now and again and then see what happens. Because I'm pretty behind on the fairy village because I forgot it existed for a while. So I'll have to take a bit of a closer look at it again. I don't think he's gonna win this time unless he's got something big. No, Momo's hitting harder than Pico right now, so why don't you heal Pico? His casting animation. Now I'm not sure what to do. So there's like this, I was gonna do Gravity Rush after this, and I don't know how much longer this game is, but I was gonna do Gravity Rush after this, but now I found out about this like spiritual successor to Goemon, and I'm like, it looks pretty fun. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that, and then we'll do Gravity Rush. We're still gonna go like non-RPG Shining Force, non-RPG Shining Force. So if I do end up doing this other game instead, we'll do it, then Shining Force 1, and then kind of move on from there. You know what, I'm fine, everybody's good. I can't see Pico getting knocked out. I would do that risky blow thing, but he seems to miss it like 90% of the time, so it's not worth it. Raises power by lowering defense to 0. That doesn't sound great. Let's try it. If it lands, it'll be good. We'll get Momo to just do a normal little baby heal on us. I wonder what the actual hit chance is on it. Like if it's like your normal attack roll minus like a modifier, or if it's like its own roll for the attack, because it doesn't seem to hit very often at all. But like the crit is nice when it does. But I think we'll just keep these. Let's just try a standard attack and see. Because we're averaging like 300 with double blow. Yeah, okay, double blow is definitely better. Do it yourself, Pico. Come on. Momo can't do everything for you. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, he was really easy. Very good, Ryu. You have proven yourself to me. Very well, Ryu. I will bequeath to you the true power of the brood. Come here. What if he makes Ryu give him a kiss too? I give unto you the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world, the power of infinity. With this power, the world is in your hands. That's a lot of power. He's just laughing. He's like, you suck. Listen to me, Ryu. This is the power which the goddess rightly fears. It is in your hands now. Yours and your friends. Always the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends. And together they have defeated the goddess. But you needn't follow that path. If you so choose, the power is yours, Ryu. Do with it what you will. Farewell, Ryu, blood of my blood. He left us a crystal ball. A mighty power flows into Ryu, awakening his latent power. Found the infinity gene. Hey, there we go. Shit, that's what I forgot to do. I wanted to like try out random dragon gene combinations. What does the infinity gene do? Let's check it out. We have so many now. Unleashes the full power of the brood. I want to try this fuses power with allies thing too. That sounds neat. All right, see ya. There wasn't anything in these rooms, was there? I don't think so. I didn't go back into them after like I lost and redid the save. Okay, hopefully somebody's here to like give me direction because I don't know what we're supposed to do next. Okay, good. Looks like you've discovered the power of infinity. Very well then. I will tell you where you can find the goddess. It's fine, I got magic light line. You must leave here and travel far to the north to the desert of death. That sounds awful. Horace there will tell you more. We have to talk to him, right? That's right, Horus will guide you. We have all waited for this day, for the day our savior would come and avenge us. Good luck, Ryu. We have placed our trust in you. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna take a nap before we talk to him, though. Yeah, there's beds in here. Let's take a nap. He didn't even really use his fire magic. I gave Momo the fire ring. I gave Ryu the lightning ring. And then I inoculated everybody but Momo with the fire resistance injections. And then I gave Momo the electric one, and he didn't even use any magic really. Oh well, better to over prepare than to get stomped. Give it a save now that we have succeeded, and then we'll see what that guy has to say. And we'll blow up these barrels, because I don't think I've done that yet. There might be something good in them. Please there has to be one thing. All right, fine, fair enough, let's go. Those inoculations are cool. I've never felt a need for them up until now, and the only reason I did was because he did that double fire blast thing that wiped us, but they're pretty good. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired today, so I'm gonna be stifling some yawns. You ready to leave then? I'll go with you as far as the desert. Let's go. Really? If that's the case, then... Horus, take this Rakta with you. Or, sorry, his name is Horus, and he is saying, take this Rakta with you. Are we just going to a desert of death right away? What about the factory thing that's up north? Oh, okay. All right, well, let's check in on the ferry, see what they're saying. You idiots better have done something since I've been... Nothing new. They're awful. I guess I just fought one boss. Oh, geez, sorry. One sec. Do I just go through the factory? He didn't really... He's like, take this camel with you, and then he didn't say anything. He was supposed to guide me, and he did nothing. Maybe I was supposed to talk... Damn it. Maybe I was supposed to talk to the little camel thing. No, he's just gone. Okay. Did the elder tell you of our tragic history? Yes, he did. I imagine so. It is the destiny of the brood warrior to battle the goddess. All right, see ya. All right, I guess we'll make our way through the factory because that's the only thing north of here. It's the only thing we can do. Yeah. This is where I was doing a bit of grinding. There was these little egg dudes, and sometimes they would be golden. Because I was grinding levels, and then there was these golden egg dudes that showed up, and they run away, but if you manage to kill them, there they are. They drop $20,000. But they're annoying because they turn you into an egg. So sometimes you don't get a chance to hit them. Don't turn Ryu into an egg. They love doing it to Ryu. And then I don't get to, wipe them out. See? Useless fuckers. I think they like know, because like Ryu's the only thing that can like wipe them out in like one hit before they run away. But now it's pointless because they turned him into an egg. And then they ran away like bitches. But anyway, if you manage to kill them, they drop like 30,000 bucks. All right, do we want to go up or down? I only like ran back and forth at the beginning. I haven't like ran around in here yet. Let's go up and see what's up, and then we'll kind of go around from there. We'll do it methodically. I'm just running. Too many egg boys. They'll turn us all into eggs, and then we're fucked. So annoying. I usually just run. If there's like more than one like egg people there, I'm like, I'm out. I'm not dealing with all these eggs. All right, there is a treasure. The regular egg boys don't really do anything. But they do like to just cast that ovum spell right on the first turn. And it very rarely misses, so they like almost always get somebody turned into an egg. But they do give a decent little bit of XP for how easy they are to beat. What do we got? A wisdom seed. Nothing up here. All right, we'll go down to the next ramp. I don't know, I want to try it. I know on the Switch, so like that like Goemon spiritual successor game, there's apparently a demo of it on the Switch. There's not a demo on PC for some reason, because they like to not give everybody a demo, but whatever, that's fine. But I've been meaning to give it a try, because I want to see how it is, because like if it's anything like Goemon, I'm like, I'm down. I love that kind of shit. Like Goemon was probably one of my favorite, like especially N64 era platformers. It was so fun, and I definitely want more. I'm looking into like getting a copy of the second game that was on N64. It's just, it's a little out of the budget that I have to spend on like, you know, extra things right now. So maybe later on we'll eventually get it and we'll do a playthrough of it. But it's definitely on my list of something to collect, because I have other expenses I have to take care of right now. No, don't do that. Oh, obnoxious. I don't mean to bitch, but like this like last couple of little parts of this game, it's been like there's so many enemies that just have like little bitchy moves that take you down to like one hit point, and I'm kind of getting a little bit over that. I don't think it's a good gameplay mechanic. It's just designed to waste items and healing, which I guess you could call challenging, but I just call it like, I don't know, I find it kind of boring. Oh, 2 egg boys. All right, maybe we can. Let's get Momo to cast this. I haven't even used this since I got it. And then maybe he can put them to sleep so that they don't turn us in. Never mind. That's why I run from them, because I'm like, what happens if they turn all of us? Oh, it's the moon. I did nothing. All right, we're running. Oh, let her run. I don't know what happens if everybody gets turned into an egg. Is it a game over? Can you cure them of being egg? I haven't tried that. I usually just run away. All right, let's see. Can I turn Ryu back to normal? Oh, okay. Fuck, never mind. It's not as dangerous as I thought it was. It is annoying, though, because they don't do anything else. They just do this over and over and over again. And we're an egg again. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. It's just tedious. I love the game. It's just it's got a couple of enemy packs that I'm not fond of, but I don't think there's been a game I played that doesn't have at least a few enemy packs that I don't like. Those egg dudes are one, and then there was that one pack where, like, I don't remember which one it was, but they would like knock at least one person every single time you fought down to 1 hit point. Who can use the Artemis cap then? Oh, it's an option. Raises hit chance. I should definitely put that back on Momo if I don't have one on there now. Let's get rid of the Ring of Fire for now. We can always put it back. Everybody else doesn't seem to have any trouble hitting. And then maybe we'll take out the Fire Ring and put on the Midas Stone, and that way we'll get a little extra money. There we go. And then if we run into a problem, we can re-equip those rings. Those rings are awesome. It's too bad you only get one of them. But I guess that would trivialize a lot of things if you could equip them on the entire party. Yeah, this looks... Well, we'll see what's down here. Maybe it's not as long as it looks. Because there is a side path over there that we gotta check too. Good looking boys. Oh, the other thing is if you hit them with a physical attack, they will, they break, and then you get less money. But if you can get them with, like, attack, well, basically I just use one of the dragon attacks Ryu gets in this form, and not every time, but a lot of the time, he can one-shot them. It's fine. I don't care if you do it to Momo. No, I want the money. They're gonna run. Oh, never mind. Hit Pico though. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna make some money. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was like 30,000. It was like a decent amount of money. Not a lot of XP, but yeah, 30,000. Pretty good. There we go. That's the link. I really should start shuffling the skills around a bit. There's like skills on Pico that I feel like I should have on Momo and like stuff like that. Although I do like the idea of using Pico as an AP battery. All right, I'm not going to bother with this. I'm just going to attack them. Or they'll just run away. Because I can always come here and grind off stream. I'm not going to waste time. I just wanted to see if I could do it on stream once to kind of show that off, because I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, like Pico having that like give AP ability is great, because I don't really use a lot of abilities on Pico, so it's kind of good on that end. We're not even in the factory yet. We're just outside. Oh no. Is this like a trick? I noticed this too about this enemy pack. So the boss goblin be like, kill them! And then the hobgoblin, for some reason, then just kills the boss goblin. But I'm not sure why. I guess he's like, don't tell me what to do, and he just murders him. I think, yeah, he gives like a decent, for like this area, he gives like a decent little bit of XP as well. Treasure? No. Oh, this place is a maze. Okay. One thing in this game, I never get sick of the battle anthem, and I really like the battle music. I don't really get sick of anything in this game. I've been really enjoying it so far. Like, outside of those like couple of like annoying enemy packs that I've like bitched about, like everything else is pretty rad. The Master System's interesting. Like, I haven't really like put a ton into it, but this looks, yeah, that was very obvious. An airy spear. That's probably for my boy. But beyond that, like, the music's great. The characters are all cool. Like, I've been thinking a little bit about switching Pico out for Ray, just because I do like the idea, like the whole were-tiger thing, but... And, like, I kind of set Pico up, like, because he can take a lot of hits, but you also can't control what hits what, and I don't know, Pico doesn't do that much damage. But he is reliably able to just sit there and soak hits, so I don't know. Plus, I just like him because he's a little onion man. But I've been kind of thinking about switching him out for Ray, but I don't know. We'll see if I end up doing that or not. And I like, you know, this little thing. They've managed to hide like an obscene amount of just like cool little things with this little, just a little tiny twist of the screen. Oh no, it's the Egg Boys. You know what, I might run from this one. Just if two of those idiots decide to sacrifice themselves and he turns people into eggs, I'm not into it. And I already ground a bunch here, so I'm like stronger than I feel like I need to be. But it's funny, the more I play this game, the more I'm excited to eventually play Breath of Fire 4, because I'm like a lot of people seem like very conflicted between 3 or 4, which one's like their favorite. So I'm like, if 4 is like anywhere as good as this one, then, you know, I'm all set. All right, maybe we'll go back to the beginning. I think. Well, we'll see what's up these stairs. Maybe it'll just be like a treasure chest and there's nothing up there. Okay, what's this do? Okay, fuck off. Gotta make sure they're all in here with me. Let's see, it's that kind of puzzle, eh? All right. Yeah. But there's treasure. Right, there's a door there. I was really hoping once we got inside the actual factory that maybe these egg guys would go away. They're not bad, it's just if they succeed in turning two people into eggs, it's like, you know, then you gotta waste an entire turn trying to turn everybody back, and then they do it every turn, so it's like an endless, like, just waste of your time. Why is Momo almost dead? Man, that, like, little electric floor really got her. Alright, well, there's one treasure. Sage's frock. That might be something for Momo. There we go. That's actually a decent amount of defense for her. Alright, rad. Check this other door. I feel like I should go back to the beginning. Maybe the very beginning was just like a couple of little things, because this feels like the path forward. So maybe I should run back there and just try that like stairwell real quick and see what was back there. There's a door here. Giant orb. I think homing bomb's probably just an item, but we'll double check it after this fight. Just in case. Oh, he's got that move, eh? I want to try one of these. Oh, we got every dragon gene. That's cool. All right. Fusion. 56. Go fuck yourself. Wait, what does that do again? Grants a powerful form. Enhances large. Okay, let's fuse and see what happens. I've been wanting to try the fusion gene, so let's actually see what it does. Oh, he's like a cannon dragon. That's rad. Wind attack versus all targets. Oh, and he can heal. Oh, he's literally like a Momo. That's rad. One. Yeah, it's like all of her standard attacks and heals. Let's do this. He's gonna kill it. Oh, never mind. It's a little smokestack. Right, there you go. He's dead. I wonder if it'll fuse with Pico or if it just like defaults to like one person. Wait, we should check all of what's up here. Okay, nothing there. And then my goal, there might be like some unforeseen stuff. Like I am sorry, like between my move renovations and everything else, and then last week, it's just been a bit of a nightmare to like do this, but I've been trying to like get back to a more consistent schedule, but life is just really getting in the way right now. But I know it's kind of murdered what little bit of a viewership I was building, but it is what it is. I can't really help it. Especially like last week was right out of my hands. Like, can't really account for that. I do like that Pico turns into like a cool purple and like green egg though. I'm into that. Let's see what's over here. Danger. There is a door though. Treasure? No treasure. Okay. Wait, where does this turn off then? Okay. New friend. Remote control panel. Right? Alright. And how much health did that take away? Decent amount. Wait, do you do anything? Remote control panel. Hold. I'm an idiot. Okay, there's a panel there. And there's a panel here. Come on, guys. Sakes, I didn't even mean to do it that time. All right. That's why we always carry 100 of these, well, 99 of these. And that way I can account for my own stupidity. All right, work bot control panel. We'll read the instructions. The workbot moves by tracing the movement of its controller on the dice. Once a workbot is near a switch, press the action button. When you want to quit, leave the dice or activate the panel. Oh, he's gonna mimic me. I see. I see, but I'm failing. I want him one up. We'll do that. Why did the action? I didn't mean to end the session, you fool. All right, I know what I have to do. I just am bad at it, so this is going to take a few minutes. All right, so we go back. I'm hitting the action button. Oh, I see. I've lost work bot. Okay. Now we need to get work bot so that he can go up there. And then he can flip that switch. And I really hid him off the screen for myself. All right. Let me guess, it resets the whole thing if I leave, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, well, that's easy then. I thought I had to do it all in one shot. Well, that makes it even simpler. All right, we just got to get him over here. Boom, done. Okay, and then yeah, I just gotta go back up the ladder and around. I need to try to get that move. I keep forgetting he does that, and I want to try to get that move. I feel like I should really go back and check at the very beginning of this place before we move forward. Maybe I'll do that real quick, just in case, because you never know. Like, maybe there was something worthwhile back there. So let's do that super quick. We'll just make a run for it. We'll see what's over here first, though. This is probably a shortcut, rat. Treasure. We gotta check every corner. Like, Capcom wasn't messing around when they made this. There we go. Rock Breaker. Oh yeah, we need to check out the homing bomb too. So was that just a standard item, or was that something else? Okay, they were both weapons. So that sounds like... Alright, flash cells, or AP shells are still the best one. Chance to hit up is good, but that's just so much more power. And then, let's see. Nico can use Rock Breaker. Cool. Okay, so we're back near the beginning. Awesome. That makes life easier. Also, the other reason besides like Monster Hunter not being nice to me that I'm like, oh, like maybe we'll do some extra Dragon Quest 10 streams is like, I just really want to get us up to version 5. Like, version 4 is great. It's a really cool story, but version 5 is my absolute favorite. And I really want to get on to streaming version 5 when we can, because it's so cool. Like, version 5, like version 6 and version 7 so far have been amazing, but they're just, version 5 was just incredible. It was like one of the best stories that I've seen in any kind of like MMO ever, and it like rivals a lot of like just standard RPGs I played that weren't even meant to be like a you know, a group play thing. You gotta stop trying to tell him what to do, man. He's gonna kill you. There we go. That little bit extra power for Pico wiped them out. I didn't pay attention to what we picked up. Oh, I don't know what was in that bag. Oh well. Oh wait. So that was it, right? We came into the factory, and then that was that stairwell. Yeah, okay, so it's come first full circle then. We would have had to go that way anyway because that the shortcut was blocked. Okay, well, that's great. I like when things work out that way. Nice. All right, so now we'll be able to go up that ladder and go around and see what's in there. Shit, double hobgob. Sec, sorry. I'm just gonna auto attack those anyway, they're not hard to beat. I kind of regretted it a little bit when I decided to like shave off my beard yesterday. I always do when I first do it. I don't know why, just every now and again I'm like, I'm just gonna start over, and I like shave it off and I start over again. But I have like a family thing 2 weeks from yesterday, but I'll have a pretty decent beard back again by then anyway, but I don't know. I just felt like it yesterday. All right, is there anything down here? Just a foolish pipe bomb. I feel like one more level with Ryu, and then he's got all the abilities from his current master, and then I might switch him to somebody else for a bit. But also, everybody's been the party's been working for me. Like, beyond, like, needing to, like, power up a little bit for that last boss, the game actually hasn't been at all difficult. There's been, like, enemy packs that are harder to get through than the bosses. Like, the bosses, by and large, haven't been too bad. Is it Ryu? Okay, fine. They always seem to go for Ryu, but they're being nice this time. They did get her, though. But yeah, I just decided, I was like, I'm gonna do the hunt 2 times a day, and maybe I'll eventually get all 8 of that item, but I'm not fucking sitting there grinding it anymore, because I just got sick of it. In an emergency, break panel and turn the handle. Open emergency door. Let's do it. Oh, I need to get Pico or somebody. Pico, break that shit. There you go, buddy. So that's why they gave you a shortcut. They're like, you gotta walk all the way to the dungeon to get Pico. All right, let's set up camp for... Oh, okay, cool. Anyone can come this far. Now comes the hard part, the desert of death. Land of ever-changing sands, where nothing lives and from which no one returns. Okay, now I've actively heard that this is like the worst thing ever, period, in this entire game. So we're gonna do our best. That's what everyone said about crossing the ocean. I get the feeling that God wants to be left alone. I don't know anything about that, but I do know the goddess lives beyond the desert. You must cross the desert. I'll tell you how to survive long enough to get there. Ask me anything. Horace, can I take a nap? About water. Use the water jug here to fill your canteen. The canteen can hold 16 helpings of water. 1 helping is enough for each member of the party to drink. Remember to drink before it's too late. If you don't, your max HP will go down permanently. What do you mean? Until we go to an inn, or permanently? Rakta is your best friend in the desert. If you get lost, you can use them to get back here. Okay. Well, let's save. We'll rest and then we'll save. We'll save in slot 2. Because slot 1 is like after we beat the boss, but before this happens, so. Hopefully we don't run into any more like stream-ending roadblocks, but you know what? Sometimes that's life. I should always have like a secondary game ready that's just something simple and fun. Like maybe I'll have like Katamari or something, and we'll just play Katamari if I run into like a really bad roadblock one day, because who doesn't like Katamari? Delightful music, fun gameplay. You can't lose. I accidentally saved over save 1. Well, whatever. That's where we're at now. All right, let's get some water, and then we'll talk to that guy. All right. We got 16 water, which means... Also, why is it these three? Like, why do they keep fucking doing this to me? Fuck off. Stop making me have fucking Nina. What do you want to know about water in the desert? Or walking? This is very important. Listen carefully. Naturally, as you move through the desert, time passes. One day is 24 hours, a 12-hour day, and a 12-hour night. You can keep track of time by counting your steps. You walk about 40 steps in an hour. Since you'll only waste energy moving during the day, you should move at night when it's cooler. Anything else you want to know? About directions. You can find your way in the desert by looking at the stars. Okay. This seems like a whole fucking thing. Alright, this is the North Star. It always appears in the north and never moves. If you follow it, you're heading due north. This one's the false North Star. Okay, so we want the higher North Star. It sometimes appears at different heights depending on the day. That's annoying. It can fool you. Be careful not to mix it up with the real North Star. And this one is the Evening Star. It always appears in the west, but not always at the same height and in the same place. If you're in the center of the desert, it'll be due west. Okay, but the true North Star should always be a bit to the right. If you lose track of where you are in the desert, you're done for. Make sure you keep your eyes on the stars. One thing you need to be careful about is after breaking camp or a battle, make sure you check what direction you're facing. If you forget, you could end up in a lot of trouble. Anything else you want to know? Leaving the desert. Here's how to get out of the desert. First, follow the North Star to the north. Then, when you can see the Evening Star directly to the west, head east. Keep going east until you can no longer see the Evening Star. And then head north again. After walking north for 3 nights or so, you should be able to see the oasis. I'll write this down for you so you can look it up later. Anything else you want to know? Alright, so we need to go north until we see the Evening Star, and then go east until we can't see it, and then go north again. That's enough for now. Alright then, I'll be waiting here. If you get in trouble, come back anytime. Okay, how does this work? As you walk into the desert, your body will slowly lose water, and your throat will become dry every so often. If you don't drink any water and keep walking longer than 30 minutes when this happens, you run the risk of permanently damaging your body. Just so you know, 30 minutes is about 20 steps or so. Anything else you want to know about? Camping. You should spend about 12 hours or so camping. So if you camp at daybreak, it'll be night when you start walking again. If you camp at dusk, when you break camp, it'll be morning. Anything else you want to know about? Rockta. Go ahead, take this Rockta with you. If you get lost in the desert, use the Rockta. It'll bring you back here without fail. Anything else you want to know about? I'm not going to read that line anymore. The goddess. The people of Dragnir believe that. You're going to strike down the goddess. Put an end to her madness. Me, I don't care what happens. I harbor no hatred for anyone. Do whatever you think is best. Okay. Does he have anything else to say? I think that was it. What do you want to know about? Camping the Rockta. Okay, we're good. All right, let's save one more time. Can I please, like, not have these two? Like, why does it constantly try to do... Like, just leave my party alone. I would say that's, like, my only real complaint about this game is they constantly fuck with your party for no reason. Like, I'm not being forced to use Nina and Ray, so fuck off and let me keep the people that I have in my party. Like, I don't understand why it does that all the time. And, like, it's not like it does it, like, once or twice. Like, it does it constantly. It tries to force your party to change. I would say that is my only actual complaint about this game. Beyond that, everything else cool. Every game has some annoying enemy packs. But that I wish they would stop. All right. Let's just fucking go. Let's go in. Let's see what happens. Are you leaving already? And you should wait for night and leave then. Good luck. There is that bitchy false North Star. It said when the evening the evening started already to my west, really. I guess not quite. It's not like straight. All right. Fresh air. That's the fucking ass rocks. All right, better be careful. I'm not gonna just auto attack. We'll just attack and see what they do. Ooh. We've done one full attack round. Okay, they're not too bad. Man, I really did something to the muscles in my arm and my shoulder last week. Just reaching out and lifting my water bottle, like when I grab it and go to lift it, I can actually like feel a little bit of tightness up in my arm. Gotta chill out and stop like moving shit around so much. You know what? We can get through this. We'll just heal with the healing herbs in case there's some kind of boss out here. You never know. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Fresh air. Oh yeah, I should heal. Okay, and then we gotta realign ourselves. It's not quite centered. So we'll just keep going forward. Your throat's getting dry, you should have some water. I might be wrong. Like maybe that star doesn't center, but he said due when it's due west. So I'm gonna just assume that these little like 8 turns that it's due. Well, because what? It's 1, 2, 3. Or would this be west, technically? That makes more sense. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so it is 4 turns for each direction. Okay. That's good to know. So we got to do like 4 quarter turns to tell where west is from north. And then when that starts centered, that's when we want to do 8 quarter turns the opposite direction to get out of here. I like these plant guys. I don't like that. Don't poison me. Okay, that's not bad. Whatever. Momo already can't hit. We're good. Okay, maybe this is worse than I thought. I don't want to waste AP, but... Yeah, but they're just going to keep blinding us over and over again. We might as well just try to kill them this way. I don't like wasting, like, magic healing statuses that the enemy can just do to the entire party over again. But also missing 1,000 times is kind of lame. So maybe I will just cure it. Momo, if you would. There we go. All right, well, I'm glad I thought to count like how far around it is, because that makes things make a little more sense. Let's get the hell out of here. Although it hasn't switched to daytime, I wonder if it asks you when it switches, like, oh, do you want to camp? Or if I have an item, do I just, like, go into the camp menu? I probably just go into the camp menu when it gets light out. Okay, so it's getting daylight, so we'll rest until nighttime. Let's have a party chat with my friends. A little better at night. No way you're getting me out there in the daytime. You'll just waste energy walking in the day, you know. Pico's already asleep. If we camp at night and walk during the day, we won't be able to see the stars and we'll get lost. Don't this just beat all? Everywhere you look, sand. How are you supposed to know which way you're going in this? The stars, Ray, like they already told us. We will rest. All right, we're definitely gonna make sure we do save 2 this time, though. Do a save 1. Back up, save. Plus, it's 7 hours ago. I'm definitely not going back 7 hours. Well, it's not like 7 hours of gameplay, though, because like when I'm not streaming, I constantly, like when I was grinding levels or if I'm fishing and shit, I was, what the fuck? He said to camp and that it would do it, so I did it. Did I fuck up? Maybe I like went into the camp too early last time. Okay. I feel like that's not moving. Like, it doesn't look like it's getting any closer to being, like, dead over. Your throat's getting dry, you should have some water. It did say that you have to go north for like 2 days, so like maybe it is just a really long time. That's kind of boring, just walking for a bunch of time. I guess there's a few fights every now and again, but still. At least there's treasure. Look at this happy fellow. I'm getting real tired of things taking me down to 1 hit point. Fuck off. And what, now he's gonna kill those 2, or what? Do they just stay at 1 hit point? Oh, okay. Delicious. Restocked my healing herbs, but that's okay. I also have a bunch of beef jerky. Get the hell out of here. I think I didn't pick up the item. Oh well. No, it's definitely moving. It was definitely more off-center before. All right, let's keep walking. I just don't know how often I should be checking the West, like. Because I don't think it's just gonna, like, all of a sudden, like, catch up on me and be crazy, right? So. Permanent health damage. I wonder if it means that, like, literally, because like you get permanent health. Well, you get like health damage until you go to an inn, but it's not I don't think it ever says permanent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, another fight. These things give like an obscene amount of XP too for like how, and let's say it's some kind of move that they haven't used it that it's like incredibly dangerous, but they don't do a ton of damage, but they're definitely worth a crap ton of XP. I can just farm out in the desert. Wow, no, that'd be really boring. Because you have to walk for a really long time before anything happens. But I guess you could, like, chill out in one of these combat zones, run around, fight. It's getting pretty close. You're not gonna get me, False North Star. I'll wait for it to be like more daytime. Okay. Sun is risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. It's time to make camp. Okay, well, it'll tell me there. So I made camp too early. Wonder just how big this desert is. Well, it's been 2 days. No wonder they call it the Desert of Death. Don't forget to check the direction of the stars when you break camp. Gar, please. I'm trying to talk to Ray. Wonder what all these monsters here in the desert eat. Probably people like us out for a walk in the desert, eh? There we go. Well, as long as his directions were accurate, then we should be fine. Okay, it's pretty damn close to being in the center. So we'll walk. It seems like it's like 2 combat encounters and then it becomes daytime. So we'll walk until the first combat encounter and then we'll see where we're at. Bum, 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 bum. What are you doing, idiot? We need water. Maybe that's like the 5 or 6 hour mark. It's like, all right, you're gonna get into a fight, and then you're gonna walk a bunch. You know, we'll take a look. I'm paranoid. That looks off center. I want it like dead center, and then we'll do what it said. I don't think there's any way to not get into a fight here. As soon as you move a step, you're in a battle. No, he's jumping. All right, let's see where we're at. We definitely need to go a little bit south. We went a little bit too far, I think. Because he said when it's like due west, which would mean dead center like the North Star is to the north. That looks pretty damn center. Okay. Hopefully this is all accurate and happens the way that he said it would. That's the false North Star that's on the left side of the screen. We only got 10 water. I don't think the Western Star is gonna disappear super quick. It's gonna attack, yeah. Hopefully it's more of those butt rocks, man. Get that XP. I don't want to deal with no scorps. Get me out of here. I don't care about the XP when I'm dealing with scorps. Chair. Oh, not that great. Come on, butt rock. Double butt rock. That's not a kick. You don't have legs. You're just a rock. All right, let's try out a... I'm like, you know what? The desert's not so bad so far. Also, hey, how's it going? Sorry, I missed the chat there. All right, let's heal up Momo and let's try some more Dragon Gene. Since we get to camp, we might as well try one out. Because I do want to get some better ones going. Alright, let's try. Well, let's try the Infinity one with Force. And see what it does. Because we just got the Infinity one, so we might as well check it out. That's just for you with different hair. I don't get to control him anymore. He hits about 4 times harder than normal. Alright. Alright, so infinity plus force equals... I can't control him, but he does a ton of damage, so that's cool. Alright, let's readjust ourselves. That's the North Star. That's the other one. Alright, let's keep boogieing. We'll boogie till daylight. Bum, 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 bum. I just want to see, like, if it even looks like it's slightly fading. It doesn't really look like it's fading. It is centered, though. So we're definitely going the right way. I think. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're going due east. So what we'll do once the time switches is we'll walk east until the first combat encounter, and then we'll check how that star's doing and see where we're at. Because he said, wait till it's centered, go due east. When it disappears, head north for 2 days. So that's what we'll try doing. And hopefully that works out. I wonder, so if you combine the infinity gene with like an element, maybe we'll get like a cool elemental version of that. But I wonder if you like never get to control it if you use the infinity gene. But we'll find out. I'll just keep messing around with them. The desert seems like a good place to do it. The enemies, besides the scorpions, aren't too difficult. The scorpions aren't difficult. They just have that bitchy move that knocks you down to 1 HP. But none of the enemies are hard, so we can kind of mess around with the dragon genes and test things out here. And I'll try to do it off stream, like, at some point, too, and just try a bunch of them to see, because I've been using the dragon forms too much in this playthrough. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay. God, you're thirsty. I can't talk shit. I drink water constantly. I also got to test, like, it's gonna be a while, but I gotta get the we gotta make sure the Genesis and all that's ready for when we start going through the Shining games. Well, we'll go through Shining Force. Shining in the Darkness is a maybe. I haven't played that game in so long that I don't really remember it. Well, I don't really remember Shining Force 1 and 2 that well either anymore, but I remember Shining in the Darkness having a bit of tedium to it, but I'm not dealing with this. God damn it. Chlorine's fine, it's just when he does that tornado move. Get the hell out of here. Well, it should still be there. So yeah, once the next combat encounter happens, we'll see if that western star is still there. If it's gone, then we'll start going north. This is pretty tedious, so I can see why people don't like it. It's not like awful, but it's, well, we'll see how long it takes me to get out of it. Maybe people hate it because it takes forever. Got good music though. You can't say anything else about the desert. It's got good music. Stamo, sorry. All right. Ooh, double treasure. Yep. All right, butt rock, please. Double scorp. All right, let's try. We've got so many genes. Causes random change, mystery effect. They're all mystery. Failure. Let's try Infinity Radiance Force. Corps aren't bad as long as they don't use Tornado. Tornado that actually does something. There again, okay. So I think Infinity is just like, you will be Kaiser. And he's still uncontrollable. AP a turn. Not Tornado, please. Ah, you fool, you hurt yourself. Now you're dead, because the Kaiser didn't want you around. Tears and oh, 3 dice. It's still there. I gotta give them credit. There's been a couple of kind of like just a little bit annoying mini games. Like, well, the rope one was entirely my fault. I misunderstood the directions on that, and I was trying to like stop instead of like pulling the entire time. But anyways, long story short, they've really tried to like fit a lot of like gameplay variety into this game, which has been pretty cool. Like the only other game that I can think of off the top of my head from this era that had as much, if not a little bit more, like gameplay variety in it was like, Brave Fencer Musashi. You know what? I should play through that again. Like I already streamed it once, but that game's fun as hell. And especially because like I don't have it memorized, but like I know kind of like the gist of what I need to do in that game. It'd be kind of fun to go through it again with more experience. But that first playthrough, that game, I'm so glad that I got it. Like that game's so cool. Because that was the game that, like, when I was a kid, I only ever got to play, like, the demo disc from, like, I think it was, like, the PlayStation magazine. So, like, I never actually got to play the full game. And it was just really fun to finally be able to play through it. Because, like, I always wanted it when I was a kid. It was just, you know, I just didn't get one. But now I got to play through it, and it was just as cool as I thought it would be back then. That's probably one of my favorite games in my collection is Brave Fencer Musashi. All right, let's center ourselves and keep boogieing. All right, so yeah, like I said, we'll check after the first combat encounter, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully it's not too long. Like, it does look like it's getting lower in the sky, so. Water is seeming like it might be an issue too. Yeah, like I struggle to think of any other game that had as much, like, just little things. Like, it wasn't like it was anything big, but they definitely put in the effort to, like, put in a bunch of just neat little things that come up in the game. Like, I don't think this desert is the most interesting thing in the world, but it's something different. It breaks up the game. It's like, you know, just a little something else. So you got to give them credit for that. A trap. Paralyzed by the heat. Why are you here, Drac? Nighttime too. It's not going to get any colder. Bow, bow. Yeah, we'll try another combo. I feel like the Infinity one is just always going to be Kaiser, but I've only tried 2 things. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's getting lower. 100% it is. All right, let's keep going. There's also that little dot moving across the screen at the bottom on, like, the right-hand side, so that's doing something. I don't know if that's an indicator for anything, or if there's just an airplane in the distance. A really slow one. Stop getting thirsty, you bitch. I'm running out of water. I wonder if that dot does signify something, because, like, it is moving. It's the only thing moving besides me. This way. Treasure. Damn it. All right, let's see where we're at now. I'm really interested for like when we finish this and we get into Gravity Rush, because like I said, like I can't even remember if I beat that game. Like I have it on the Vita. I know I played it a lot, but I can't remember if I ever actually finished the game. And I'm like quite interested in I don't know. I just remember really liking it, so I'm hoping that it's as good as I remember. But I think it's an interesting game, and it's one that like I personally don't see a lot of people talk about, and that's kind of what I like doing on this channel. Like I don't have like any kind of like major audience, but you know what? The people that do check me out, I at least like to like try cool games that I'm interested in, and maybe, you know, every now and again, maybe I'll come across one that somebody that's watching hasn't seen before, and they'll find something new and cool to try. I think I've only had like 2 games on the I think it's only been 2. Actually it's been like 4, but it wasn't so much that I didn't like them, it was just that I didn't think they were a good fit for streaming. 2 of them I didn't sorry, actually there was 2 that I didn't like, and then 2 that I just thought they weren't a good fit for streaming. So that's what it was. The one I definitely need to go back to, Beyond Oasis, is a game that I like it. I used to rent it all the time when I was a kid, but it pisses me off. Every time I play it, I get to a point in the game and I get really angry at it. So we'll have to give it another try. Okay, that's almost gone, so we're not going to go far. Because I did like 1 stream of it and I got so aggravated playing it that I like just I was like, you know what, we'll come back to it next week, and then I just didn't. And I think it's been 2 years since the last time I played it on stream. Like at this point I would probably just restart the playthrough if I did start it again. And then the other one was Bug Snacks. I don't know why I kind of bounced off of that game. I did I think 1 or 2 streams of it, and then I just was like, all right, like I'm good. I got what I'm gonna get out of this, and I kind of just left it. I didn't think it was like a terrible game. It just wasn't something I was interested in. Like I definitely got what they were going for, and I think a lot of people probably might have liked it. It just wasn't for me. It's gone. All right, so it said to go due north for 2 days, and we would hit an oasis. Why is he here, poor guy? I thought maybe when you got to like a later part of the night, he would be all powered up and angry, but he's just still paralyzed. But yeah, like I would like to like finish the Beyond Oasis playthrough, but I don't know what it is about that game. Well, there's something about it that just makes me angry. I find the combat in it a little bit aggravating because it really likes to have enemies charging you from off screen, so you constantly take hits from things that are attacking you from off screen, and it just kind of, I don't know, pissed me off, made me not want to play it anymore. But I think I also just need more practice at the combat system, because there was just like certain enemies would like eat up your entire health bar and just, but it's such a cool game. Like it's so interesting and different. Like it's its own thing. So I definitely do want to finish it at some point. Like the 2 that I dropped, just because I don't know why, I just didn't feel like they were a good fit for streaming, at least not where my audience is right now. I feel like one of them was yeah, I forgot what it's called. Oh no. Dude, it's like this really cool story-driven RPG. I'm gonna have to come back to that. I completely forgot the name. I feel bad. Then the other one was just Crisis Core. I don't know why, that one did incredibly bad on the channel. And I just didn't feel like playing it on stream. I was just like, I just want to play this on my own time. So I pulled that one after like 2 streams of it. There we go. Oh, never mind. He's still paralyzed. I thought maybe he was ready, but he's not. But that was kind of the 4 that I eventually dropped. What the hell's that game called? One sec, I'm gonna look it up because I am annoyed. That was it, Disco Elysium. All right, first thing that came up. Yeah, like Disco Elysium, I really enjoyed a lot, but it just didn't fit. It had like all of these really cool ideas. Like, it's such a fun game. Like, I definitely want to do a playthrough of it, but I feel like that's something that I would want to save until I had a bit bigger of an audience and like a more consistent viewership. So I feel like that would be a really fun game to have, like, you know, like at least 3 or 4 people like consistently chatting to like kind of bounce back and forth, like, you know, about like, you know, like what are we going to choose for dialogue? What do we want to do votes and stuff like that and have fun with it. I think it's like an excellent game that I would just do a playthrough on my own, but I think for streaming, I would maybe want my channel to be a little bit busier before I bothered with it. So that was why I paused it. I think I did like maybe 2 or 3 streams of that, and then I just thought that it was better just to kind of leave it at that until I build the channel up. But then I took multiple long hiatuses and murdered my viewership. But that's fine. I just got to build it up again. And I feel like, you know, some of the people that kind of haven't been back since I disappeared for a while, you know, once there's like a consistency again, people will probably start rolling in more. But that kind of happens because like I've had to take a few decently long breaks while I've been doing this, because this is just a hobby for me. I don't really have any expectations of it ever being like I'm gonna quit my job and stream, or like, you know, it's gonna be a big thing. But I have fun doing it, and I do like meeting like random people that are into like the games that I'm playing. Like, especially when I was doing the playthroughs of Earthbound and Mother 3, I met like so many nice and like really cool people while I was going through those games for the first time. And so far, I haven't had anybody spoil a game for me. I had one person like kind of do it on YouTube in like the most kind of annoying way, but beyond that, it wasn't a spoiler that I didn't already know. But they were like, what was it? I'm not gonna say what game it is because I don't want to like put people on blast and be a bitch, but it was like, they were like, oh, like, make sure you keep doing this because not to spoil it. And then they like spoiled the fact that the game has like multiple endings and this, that, and the other thing. And it was like, okay, you totally didn't spoil that for me. Like, fuck, man. I understand people like get excited when somebody's playing a game that they like and they want to try to like direct them. Like, I always try to avoid that. The most I'll do if somebody's playing a game that I know really well is say they're running into a problem and it's specifically a control issue. I might be like, oh, hey, like try this on the controller because it'll make your life easier. I'll never like be like, oh, go this way, or oh, do this. Like, I don't like backseat gaming, but I do not mind if somebody, you know, if I was like having a shitty... Is there a scorpion behind that big fucking rock? But yeah, so like backseating I would never do, but if it was like a like control issue, I would say something. Or if somebody asked and they specifically wanted to know something. But I think that's a big problem that a lot of people run into on Twitch is I understand, like, for the most part, it's not from a place of malice, it's from a place of excitement. They just want to make sure that the person enjoys the game, but they're too obsessed with making sure the person enjoys the game the way they feel it should be enjoyed or the way they want it. And, you know, that's something that you have to watch out for, like, as a viewer and as a streamer, because you have to, like, nip it in the bud. Like, I've had people come into Monster Hunter streams and, like, try to tell me how to build my hunter and, like, I should switch weapons for this monster and do this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, I've been playing Monster Hunter for 20 years. I'm not saying I have any kind of perfect knowledge of the game or that, but, like, don't fucking tell me how to play Monster Hunter. Don't tell me how to play anything, because, like, part of the fun of video games for me is figuring it out. Like, why would I want somebody sitting there telling me which way to go and, like, the optimal build? Like, because I notice that a lot with people now, and I think that's kind of why backseating's become a lot more prevalent, is you'll see people, they'll, like, post on, like, social media, they'll be like, I'm playing this for the first time, any tips? And it's like a picture of, like, the like start screen of the game. It's like they haven't even played it yet and they're already asking for help. It's like, just load that bitch up and play it. Figure it out. That's, like, at least when I was growing up, and that was part of the fun of video games, is like figuring out your build, figuring out what works in your party. It feels like a lot of the time now people just really want to know, okay, what's the optimal way to get through this as quickly as possible and not have to think. And that's fine too. That's completely valid if that's how you want to play a game. I'm not going to shit on people for it. But assuming that other people also want that is where you run into problems. And that's why I think backseating is, like, a much more prevalent thing, because there is such a, it seems anyway, there's such an uptick in people, like, wanting to know exactly what to do in a game, and that excitement that comes from people that enjoy watching people play a game they like and wanting to make sure they have that, like, perfect first experience. But you kind of rob people of enjoyment of the game when you do that. Did I fucking get through it? It should be around here, shouldn't it? Don't tell me that's a fucking boss. I bet we can get our bearings better from that hill. Guys, that hill is definitely a boss. Like, what? It's a monster in this monster world? Oh shit. Look at him, he's adorable. He's got little punch arms. I love him. And he's purple, which is arguably the best color. It's a color of royalty. Manmo. All right, Manmo, let's go. Manmo doesn't look like a magic guy to me. Pico just punches ass. Just a mo here. Sorry about that. Orange is a great color too, Ken. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I'm a big purple guy. I really like purple. And I like a nice light blue as well. But you know what? I don't think there's any color that I objectively dislike. Give old Pico some might. All right, let's try. Let's see. What do we want to do? We have so many options. Trance, mystery effect, powerfully done, and I feel like desert doesn't like ice. Let's go. I'm just trying random shit. Yeah. You know, it's just a combination. You just got to set it up. Did he do a peace sign when I smacked him? All right, please turn into something cool, Ryu. We've been getting a couple of duds. Myrmidon. I love this, like, whole dragon gene thing. Oh, that's cool. He does do a little peace sign. Oh, he's got everything. That's cool. Holy damage altered by HP. Holy strike. Wind strike. That's so cool. Critical damage if enemy is hit. Holy attack versus one target. Power times 2. Oh, that would look rad. White, purple, and gray. That's cool. I painted my new office that like I'm in right now, but it's like only temporarily set up. I painted it like purple and like a really light blue. I did that thing where you like split the room in half. And so like half of the room, like it from the bottom. So the bottom half of the room is like this kind of dark purple, and then the upper half of the room is like this really light blue, and I'm really into it. Because I was gonna paint the room like a dark purple in general, but then my girlfriend was like, that'll make the room too dark. And then a friend of mine suggested this like bi-colored wall where you like just split the room basically in half. And it was a pain in the ass to do, but it like turned out pretty cool, so I'm into it. All right, we're definitely doing Aura Strike again because that hit like a truck. What does that do? Oh, everybody's confused. That's not good. We just fucking murked her. God damn it. All right, what are we gonna do? Yeah, maybe I'll spin the web camera around in a minute. Well, you know what? I'll just do it right now. Here, I'll show you. It's very temporary, but. Ooh. All right, we're turning it. Everything's still in boxes. But yeah, see, like I did this like half and half thing. That's some board games, but yeah. Ooh. Didn't fuck around with that on stream, but I did. All right, we're good. All right, everything's cool. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean for it to be like my channel colors, but I fucked up. I just really like those two colors combined, and I got a lot of people's opinions, but then I was, my girlfriend's like, you painted it your channel colors from Twitch, and I was like, shit. It's a little darker. It's darker than my channel colors. They're more like a neon color. Do we have anything? Okay. If we can get Ryu from being confused, because he's gonna just kill everybody. What a waste. Now he's only got one more turn. Can't do, oh, well, yeah, Aura uses 20 AP, you idiot. All right. It was a lot of work though, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. But it was like 2 days of like trying to line everything up to make sure the line is like straight around the entire room. It was like a whole thing. Where is the resurrection item? That's what I want. Sorry, I haven't needed one yet, so I forgot what they're called. There it is, ammonia. Okay. Okay, that's still good. Not as good as the cool aura thing, but still good. Aw. Man, we were doing so much damage. That was rad. All right. Now we're just back to normal. He has got a decent amount of hit points because that aura attack did like a crap ton of damage. The fact that he's still kicking after a couple of those. I don't think Quake does that much. Well, we'll find out. Sorry. There we go. He's dead. We won. Da-da-da-da. Hey, there we go. Pico's got fire breath. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to steal from bosses. That's foolish. Are we done? Did I get through the desert of death? I hope so. He must have been too much for who? Oh, Nina. Who can blame her? I mean, sorry, who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days? She wasn't in the party. I'm sorry, Ryu. We're so close. We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. Don't make me restart the desert. What should we do, Ryu? We're gonna keep going. I don't care. What? Momo, tell me what we should do. Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in great shape myself either, but... I'm sorry, I don't want to slow you down like this. Well, then get up. Boo! He looks worried. Oh no, Pico's worried. We can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition. What do we do? How bad is the princess? Right. We were so close, too. Don't tell me they make you do it twice. I suppose we could just use the rock and start over. Don't. I mean, we know the way by now, right? Please don't make me do this. I'm going to end the stream. It ain't her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it. Shut up. Ray is such a quitter. I don't know what else to do. I'm not using the rock to upstate. They don't make you do it twice, do they? Because I don't want to do all that walking again. That'd be so boring. Won't be able to move until you take care of Nina. What does that mean? Rock does. Strong, sturdy, and able to live in the desert. They can take anyone lost back to base camp. The rock does have another talent as well. What is it? None of them are saying anything new. What is the Rockta's other special ability? Is it being my best friend forever? Okay, I didn't mean to go to the border. Chill out. He's sniffing this plant. Is this plant good? I fucking murdered him. Meat of a Rockta has water and other nutrients that can... I was trying to cut the plant, I'm sorry. Resuscitate a person suffering from heat stroke. No! He was so adorable and cool. He was like a plant camel. You got the rock to meet. I thought he was smelling the plant so that it was worth getting. Son of a bitch. All right, well, I guess Nina will be okay. So you killed the Rockta, huh? I didn't want to, Ray. Don't judge me. You won't be able to get back now. I'm impressed with you. I didn't think you had it in you. I was trying to cut the cactus. Please, I'm so sorry. Hurry up. Get that meat to the princess. Am I just feeding her raw meat? Don't worry, we'll make it. We're not gonna die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least. It's true. Why didn't I just turn into a dragon and fly over it? Here, have this meat that I accidentally got you. Sacrifice of the Rockta's life. Ryu is able to save Nina's. I'm not feeling good about this. Helping the weak and Nina, the party makes their way to the oasis. Why did the font change? It did. We made it! We're in the oasis. There we go. All right, well, that wasn't so bad. Like, it was boring, kinda. I don't want to say my stream was boring, but, like, the desert wasn't that fun. Daddy, come quick. There's some people who need help. Oh, no, Pico's dizzy. But that wasn't that bad. Everybody, like, made that out like it was the biggest torture in the world. You just have to walk a bunch. Be it calm. Your lady friend is caring for by my wife. Please. Until you're being fully rested. I want you to stay and having our good hospitality. Well, that's nice of you. Can I save though? Because, like, real talk, I do need to end the stream soon. I gotta, like, go to bed. Be up early for work tomorrow. Are you sure you should be up? It's all right. I'm fine now. Sorry I worried everyone so much. What is Ryu and everyone else doing? I have to. I'm so sorry. My new job is fairly physical and I, like, actually need sleep. I promise that I only sleep for 6 hours though, so it's all cool. I'm not sleeping 8 hours like some kind of pleb. Talking to the chief. About where we're headed. I'll do that 8-hour shit. I'm like 5 to 6 at most. God? Well, hopefully there's a teleporter on this side of the desert, because I don't want to do that again. I'm regrettable. But I know not of this that you seek. Honorable Fa. You know of any ruins or something similar nearby? What about the, like, magic, like, laser beam that they put into Ryu? Doesn't he have the ability to see where God is? Ruins it is, you are. What? Looking for. And we are having. To the north, over the hill. There's being a place very old that we are calling Cares On. It is the ruins of very, very olden city. You should go check it out, eh? I turned him into a Canadian, oh no. It's fine. You've done so much for us. Thank you for everything. Pico's still dead. It's all right. Since the desert gives us so little, we share what we have with each other. Nina's up and awake. She says she's fine. Ah, so this is... Meaning you're leaving then, yes? Thank you so much for all you've done for us, Fa. It is being no bother. I am hoping that you find soon that what you are seeking. Please choose 3 party members. Did you put Nina in my party? Look at that, they actually left my party alone for the first time in the entire game. I really do need to set some time aside to level these boys up, though. And girl. Because they are, like, especially Nina. Nina's, like, she's got no levels. I'm gonna try to do it before next week, but we'll have to see. Alright, let's rob him before we go. Nothing. Damn it. Nothing. Momo, get your cannon out. We gotta break its pots. Alright, thanks for your hospitality. I'm sorry. Alright, let's find the inn. I'll check this room too. You know what? No, we'll search the town tomorrow. Where's the save point? What do you want to do? I would like to save my game. Alright, well, like I said, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't the most entertaining thing in this game, but it wasn't as bad. Everybody was, like, making it out like I was gonna, like, hate my life and it was gonna be the worst thing ever. It's like, you just walk in a direction and do what the guy said. It wasn't that hard. I'm not trying to be a dick either. I understand why people don't like it, but it wasn't nearly as terrible as everybody was making it out to be to me. Anyway. But-a-ding. I don't know if that clicked in, but-a-ding. All right, so anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for today. We're going to pick back up with some more Breath of Fire 3 tomorrow. So we'll explore the town and then we'll head towards those ruins that he was talking about. Now, Wednesday, like I said, I'm going to try to keep farming for my new beautiful set. Thank you very much for being here, Ken. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep trying to farm for my beautiful new set in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, but if I don't manage to get it done because, like, the drop rate of the thing I need to build my set is being a pain in the ass, we're gonna just run some Dragon Quest X. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be Dragon Quest X until I finish building the new set in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And then once that's done, we'll start streaming it again on Wednesdays, but I'm gonna use this time where the game's being a pain in the ass about drop rates to let's get going on Dragon Quest X's story a bit more, because we're still sitting at the very beginning of version 4, and I'd like to get rolling on it, and my weekends have been very busy lately, so I've been able to get those streams in. And then Thursday, we're going to keep going with the Monster Hunter Stories playthrough, and then, like I said, if I have some time on the weekend, we'll do some more Dragon Quest X as well. But anyway, I want to thank you very much for joining me for some Breath of Fire 3 today. I'm going to take a real quick peek around and just see if there's anybody kicking around that we can raid.